lesson. We've kind of already done it, but we're going to go a little deeper into it. Notice. All right. We're going to write equations from situations again. But today they're going to ask us for a little more in-depth than we did last time. All right, first of all, let's refresh the memory. What two things do I need to know to write an equation? The what and the what? Mason.
The slope and the y-intercept.
The slope and the y-intercept. But remember, for word problems, those two words don't really help me out. I gave you some other words that are better. What's a better word for slope? You can look in your notes.
Rate of change.
Rate of change. Good. Porter didn't even have to look. And what's a better word for y-intercept?
What's he start out with?
Starting value. Okay, questions. So you got to figure out which one's the starting value, which one's the rate of change, and then we can write the equation. All right, let's start with this word problem. A diver is 60 feet deep and rises to the surface at 12 feet per second. No, a minute. Now, they're going to ask us to write the equation. Then they may ask us some more questions after we write the equation. Jinx, which one is going to be the rate of change? 12. Do y'all agree with 12 feet per minute?
Yeah.
I do too. So let's go ahead and write y equals 12x. Sweet. Now, what is the starting value? Who can tell me the starting value? Where does he start? Just 60? 60 feet? You want positive 60? Good. Now, let's think about this. If we're diving and I'm underwater, 60 would be above 0. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Water would be 0, so what do we need if we're 60 feet deep?
Negative.
Good. So to show that we're 60 feet deep, we need to start down there at negative 60. So let's change this bad boy to negative 60. Are you with me? All right, so they may ask, what does the slope mean? Who can tell me what the slope means? Porter?
How much are you going up per unit?
Tell me the numbers.
12
12 what?
feet.
Every one what? Yeah. They usually will tell you what the slope means in the word problem. Are you with me? The slope in this problem means we're rising 12 feet every 1 minute. Good. All right, somebody tell me what the y-intercept of negative 60 means. They may ask you to interpret the meaning. What does negative 60 mean? Tucker?
I think it means where you started at before you went up.
Yeah, but you got to use the number.
Oh, it means where we started at 60 and we're going back up.
We didn't start at 60. I disagree. That is not 60.
Negative?
We started at
Negative.
negative 60 feet, and we are rising 12 feet a minute. So we start at negative 60 feet. Okay, questions. A lot of kids will miss that problem because the 60 is positive. Are you with me? All right, let's do another one. These are not hard, by the way. Not if you can figure out which one's the slope and which one's the y-intercept. All right, let's say that Crosby is standing on top of the school. "30 feet high. And releases a balloon. Ooh, if I could spell. That ascends 18 feet per second. Let's write an equation for old Crosby standing at the top of the school letting his balloon go. Can't y'all picture that? Nice pink balloon. Yeah. All right, so what is the rate of change here, Rylan?
18.
18, good. So let's put 18x. And what is the starting value, Elijah?
30.
30? Would it be plus 30 or minus 30? Plus 30. Because isn't he 30 feet above the earth?
Yes.
Okay, in a word problem, the earth is usually 0. Are you with me? So the ground's 0, Crosby's 30 feet high, so we got to start at 30. And it says, what does ascending mean? Balloons go up, don't they? All right, until Coach Murphree grabs his pellet gun
What?
Oh God.
and shoots Crosby's balloon. And Crosby starts crying. All right, so what if they ask me, what does the slope mean? Who can tell me what the slope means? You've already helped me. Thank you, though. Go ahead. Put your hand down. Alex, what does the slope mean?
That it's ascending 18 feet per second.
Good. You told me exactly what it means. What does the y-intercept mean, Xavier? What does the y-intercept mean?
That the number doesn't change.
Nope.
It changes.
No.
Starting value.
Thank you. What does it mean? Tell me.
It's the starting value.
Where does he start?
The positive.
Positive what?
Positive 30.
Yeah, he starts 30 feet above the ground. All right, one more. These are actually very easy. I like word problems because if you can figure out these two things, you've got them whooped. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's say Ava. Have I used you before, Ava? Ava makes $42 an hour. Ava wishes she makes $42 an hour. We're in the world of pretend. All right, let's write an equation for Ava making $42 an hour. What is her rate of change? Angel. How much is it changing by? 42. When they only give you one number, it's got to be the slope. So y equals 42x. How much does old Ava start with? Let's go with Crosby.
0.
0, because it doesn't tell me how much money Ava already has saved. Does that make sense? So in this problem, you could put 0, but you really don't need to. But they might ask you, what does the y-intercept mean? You need to say, Ava starts with $0. Does that make sense? Questions? And that is about all we got for today.